Valhalla warriors fight against the evil that threatens eternal night. Heroes from across worlds stand and unite. No other foe or force can match their might. The once great people of this world now hide in fear. All chaos shaken by the power of sword and spear. The black-clad armies of the Dark One now draw near. But in the distance, the sergeant and the bear appear. Great heroes of past the law, no power has seen before. Wings spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Heroes of past and lore, no power has seen before. Wings spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Legions of Romans stand and let their arrows fly. The roaring of dragons and machines fills the sky. Secret agents and the generals they defy. Swarms of orcs and samurai raise their banners high. In the wake of death only one man stands alone. The sergeant raises his sword high silver shone. He condemns the chaos the war not his has sown. He stands longing for the day he may return home. Great heroes of past and law, no power has seen before. Wings spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Until the war for the world springs is won, they will fight until they're undone. But Akira will stand alone as one, and the bloodshed is finally done. Great heroes of past the law, no power has seen before. We spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation. Great heroes of past the law, no power has seen before. Wings spread far across the sky, marching across the great divide to save the world from deterioration, to end the age of annihilation, 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 to end the age of annihilation.
Welcome to ToV Live! It is Valhalla time, and it is time in which we are about to view what Renegade is going to release for Wave 4 in Heroscape. Hello everybody, welcome to the ToV live stream React this afternoon on this wonderful Friday. And I have with me a wonderful panel. Oh yes, of course, I'm Ryan, aka Tales of Valhalla. I guess that's slightly important. And I have with me on the panel today, currently, I have, let's see, I'm going to start at the top. We got Rowan and Adam from Hexala. We've got Sir Nobleman Nick. We've got Josh, aka Ranger. We've got Roguescaper. We've got Jack Sharig. And we have Derek from... Well, Derek, basically, is the start of his channel, yes. So glad you could join in, guys, today, just watching everything that is going to be revealed in about 27 minutes and 10 seconds. So we're gonna probably have some discussion on what we think is going to happen. But first, before we get started, before we do that, I do have a contest I got a spin for, because I had a few weekends ago had a 10-year anniversary stream, and I have a couple things to give away. So I'm going to spin that wheel and do that. Here, I got to share a screen. It's important to share a screen. I'm just going to see here, get this up here, and where is it? Here. There it is. Okay. And I'm looking for the... Okay, there it is. All right. All right, so I'm going to spin a wheel. And this is for a Master Wu painted by Heroscaper himself, as well as a signed card signed by Craig Van Ness. I believe it's a... don't hold me to this, but I believe it's an Airborne Elite signed card for Craig Van Ness. So let's see who is going to get those things.
I hope I win.
Very nice.
Let's see.
I think I won the last time.
I want my woo back.
Midnight. I think it's Midnight Flu. Midnight Flu. You are the winner, and I'll be contacting you sometime soon, and we will be able to get those out to you soon enough. So congratulations, and thank you everybody for your continued support on this channel. Okay, going to stop streaming there. And all right, let's speculate. Let's speculate things, guys. Let's see here. Justin in the chat saying, "Hey, Justin, how you doing?" So what will they have as line of sight blockers for the lava terrain expansion, and how many are we buying? Oh, that's a question. What do we think? What do we think?
Volcanoes.
I hope it's not a reuse of the rock outcrops. I hope we get some unique designs that you know, like some vents, you know, or something like that. Does a little bit of damage or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, we hadn't have any before, really, so that'd be cool if it was something totally different.
Honestly, anything that helps out in melee figures, I'm all for. So if, like, you know, if you're staying on a... I don't know how you'd make a lava piece bad for range and good for melee, but... you know, maybe if you're like by it, you can roll a d20, and if you roll like a 15 or higher, you know, a lava rock flies out and hits an opponent or something.
I mean, if it's blocking line of sight like they thought, that automatically kind of helps. Depends how big it is, but
yeah. We did just.
And would we want just like a lava structure, or would we want it to actually do something in the battlefield? That's the question, I think.
it'd be cooler if it did do something, but if it doesn't and it blocks a good amount of sight, that'd be cool too. Like the size of a ruin or something.
Did we want to pull up that the picture of the lava crab that Lee?
Yeah, go ahead, because I was looking for it. I couldn't see it. So let's take a look at that.
Let's see if I can do that.
I think I'll try and let you share, Jack. I'll try and let you share.
Okay.
Got the power.
Screen share. Go live. It's over here.
Oh, it's been a ton of stuff. And
wait, it's just like a crab.
Oh,
It's
I hear an echo.
it's fully a crab. Is it coming from me?
It's
It's just a little guy.
it is.
It's a lot smaller than I expected it to be. In my head, I had the Mesodemons like in mind when I heard lava crab.
Yeah.
But this is just literally a crab made out of lava.
I love him. He's adorable.
He's see-through, I think.
Yeah, I think he is a little bit.
Camera is throwing me off a bit.
There.
Mm-hmm.
I muted it. I muted it there. I can now. Why is that? Now I'm going to rant for a second because I was trying to post, like on a window here the RenegadeCon stream, and I was trying to get sound through, but it didn't work for me. Why does it work for you, Jack? What's going on? Is Discord just hate me or something? I don't know.
There is
I don't know.
infinite sounds.
Oh gosh.
We're starting to dive into the multiverse, people. We're starting to dive into the multiverse.
Yeah, right.
My goodness.
The lava crabs literally broke the stream.
Without OP, right?
I don't know
Pretend
where
to
the
use
lava
for a
crab
competitive
comes from, but I will protect him with my life. So, it's just a little
Yeah.
guy.
Now they're a squad of 2, right?
So just do?
Yeah.
So there's one more to look at. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, they're tiny.
I wish Jeremy was here. I would pester him to see if these are like a Moltar subspecies, but he's not, so I'll have to ask him later.
Yeah, probably someday.
They kinda-
They translucent. I just can't.
They
do that.
are. Yeah.
Ooh,
How will the
that's gonna
unpainted
make things
be? That's the
interesting,
question.
Yeah.
That's
Will
what I
there
was
be
wondering.
unpainted?
I
Yeah,
think
because it looked very
I mean,
see-through. That was
maybe
interesting.
not good enough to be in tournaments, but I think they'll be able to assist all the other lava resistant people enough to make them like worth playing.
Yo, Beatdown Magic there in the chat. How you doing?
My experience with crustaceans that they get tastier with heat.
He kind of looks like Jello.
Yeah,
He's
like
just
he's
a little
kind of
he's
bouncy on the board, right?
friend shaped.
Yeah.
He almost reminds me of what some of the VC like safari animals look like. Like they kind of remind me of like the bees, or I guess the scorpions especially, of what they're gonna look like. If you
Yeah.
guys have seen those.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
And hey, Heroes Escape, hello there in the chat. I know Heroes Escape actually has a YouTube channel too, as well. Pretty good YouTube channel. Check them out. Says I'm gonna have to buy a lava train as I never got the original, huh? And Prototype is also saying in chat, hype for lava. Yes, absolutely. Since we have a few more minutes, how about we just go one by one and say what are we most looking forward to? Rowan, when you want to start? I'll start at the top again.
Thanks for calling me out like that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
now I'm excited for the crabs. They're just cute little guys.
There, aren't they?
I just want the crabs now. That sounded wrong.
Buy 10 squads.
You know, cuteness
If
and
they're common squads, they may
wargaming,
be the only
people
common-
spend money. I don't know what it is, but if something's cute and it's in wargaming, it's like people want to buy it.
It's
Adam,
the dichotomy.
what do you think?
I'm kind of looking forward to at least seeing what the acolytes look like, just because I don't know much about them, so that's kind of what I want to see coming out of this, at least.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Nick, what do you think?
Pretty much what I've said a couple times already. I'm more excited about Scavarith,
Mhm.
Lord of Ruin. Just because we know he's a Scenic, he's going to go with Iron Lich. He's got some sweet stats and whatnot. And he's just a huge, big robotic centipede with guns. He's cool. And like secondary thing is the common ninjas that we've heard about a little bit.
Mhm.
Just because I've always wanted more than just the single heroes running around alone trying to do stuff. So.
Yeah, the debate between uniques and commons, which we're going to have sometime probably this year. That's something we're going to be setting up for sure. And yeah, Rowan, you'll probably be involved because I know you have a thing with that. Josh, what do you think? What are you most looking forward to?
Just to continue off, yeah, they're the Tanuki tricksters, right? That ninja common squad. I'm very curious about them. I grew up playing a lot of Mario 3, right, with the Tanuki suit and whatnot. So I have a bit of an affection, right, for the Tanuki kind of aesthetic. I'm very curious about them. I desperately want to play Shiori, especially the old one, and not just feel like it's worthless. I think that she'll still be worthless, but maybe some of the other ninjas will be a little bit better.
All right, Josiah, how about yourself, sir?
Yeah, I think this is going to be the most interesting Renegade Con to date. There's the commons themselves are really going to dictate kind of how Renegade's going to their design philosophies moving forward, as well as their structure of this game moving forward. It's kind of taking this game beyond something they just purchased to their own thing. So I think it's going to be very telling of the future of the game. So I'm just excited to see how those come out. I'm excited to see the community meltdown with the lava crabs. And I am really excited to see Zed Nesbitt.
No pun intended.
I feel really pun certainly intended. No, I intend all my puns. And I just Zed Nesbitt, the blimp boy. I'm curious how he's going to turn out and what he's going to do.
Absolutely, Jack. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just
He froze a second. He
you
kind of froze a second.
Oh no, my crappy internet.
Connection.
Again. I'm just. I'm excited to see anything that we haven't seen before. I want to see what that dog doing, and
what that dog doing?
I want to see the blimp. I'm just excited to see all the new stuff. Yeah.
I think for me, since I'm next in line, I only have a couple words to say. Zed Nesbitt or Ned Zesbit, however it is. Yes, there we go. Derek, what do you think?
Molten crustaceans all the way, and the Revenant Acolytes. They're probably some of my favorite looking units to date in this game. They're awesome looking.
Anything that holds a skull is just incredible. Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Can I add one more? I just remembered, and nobody's mentioned this at all yet. We saw the little side picture of Raylan in her evil form again. So there's a good possibility of another version of her.
We've
so
heard
we'll
that.
get to see something with that, and maybe they'll tell about some lore, or even if they don't tell about lore right now, that obviously has to do with lore in a way. So that's a cool little addition to lore. And now 4 versions of Raylan will be pretty crazy.
Or Raylan. I could have a full player game now. Everyone has their own Raylan. I guess everyone's finally happy.
You're gonna have a multiverse of Raylans.
Like, oh, I've heard that Raylan.
I hope Raylan joins a different journal that's not Jandor or Utgar, and it just keeps on hopping to different generals. So we have one.
How about a pirate Raylan? I want a pirate Raylan.
Raylan for us all.
Give Einar a good Kyrie finally.
Hey, I'll take it. There will be some Kyrie blocks with no Einar Kari. It's terrible.
Yeah, and I'm going to address the chat for a second. And I know, it's probably going to be some time to where there's going to be so many comments that I'm probably not going to address everybody in the chat, but I do appreciate everybody who does comment. They are being read, but Daniel Chance is saying Frostbitten and Forward spotted, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Open this up a second. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. It's right there. Yep. Adam and Ron have come prepared, so that's great. And Justin saying, I bought lava off eBay and broke 3 hexes after 2 playthroughs. Yeah, those poor original lava tiles. It's heartbreaking anytime I got to use what I got.
So fun fact about the lava tiles is the image of the guy in the Heroscape piece suit. I owned lava tiles that were on that suit, so.
Oh wow!
They have all the holes drilled in the side, so I'm happy about that.
Nice.
Wow.
Thoughts on sparkly lava tiles?
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm okay with that.
I see your sparkly lava tile, and I raise you translucent lava tile.
Oh, yeah.
Colors.
Actually, I like that. How about sparkly translucent? That's just a shade of red.
I was speaking my language.
Glowing lava tiles.
What if the tiles are actually on fire?
Yeah. What if they melt your figures when you put them on there?
you find a little candle tile, which
It would be
make
cool.
up a volcano.
It'd be cool if lava tiles weren't completely flat, like there was some wave, motion to that, like you've kind of seen with high ground tiles or such. For some of them, that would be kind of cool. Justin is saying in chat, my wallet is not going to common squads. Well, it's and this is one thing that I encourage people. You don't have to buy everything. You don't necessarily. I mean, we all probably will, but you don't necessarily have to buy everything. I mean, this is why there's a huge variety in Heroscape, so you can pick and choose, and you have certain units that will go well regardless. Depending on what you get. So You have a semi-choice. It's not like they're putting it all in one box and saying you got to pay $250 for it. Not that hasn't happened before, ever. No. Did I just make a joke? Yeah.
I'm curious now that we're like kind of getting past the hump of all the Avalon Hill figures. If we'll start to see like a slowing down in like new releases of units, and maybe they focus more on like terrain sets.
Mhm.
I know I would like that as a map maker. Like I would enjoy to see like new things that I can put on my battlefields. I know that we're supposed to be getting like a wall set later down the line, and I think Lee hinted at them maybe fixing the stacking situation that like was not possible with how the molds were designed originally.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping to see new stuff like that, and maybe give the designers a little bit more time to cook up new designs. I think that'd be really interesting to see going forward.
I think that this rapid fire type of releases of minis, I don't think that's going to happen all the time once they start having to develop
At the
things
same
themselves.
time,
So
I don't think it's going to slow down too much either.
Oh, there you go. You got insider information right there. Okay, there's a hint. There's a hint. Whoa, okay. Well, if they're working overtime, that's fine. I'm totally cool with that, although I don't think my wallet is, but, it's like, just slow down a little bit, please. I need to save some money.
As a consumer, I wouldn't mind if they slowed down on the units.
No, just damn. But
they've had a long time already to work on new designs and whatnot.
Mhm.
And I know even now they're just taking potentially drafts and finalizing them. So they've had a lot of time to work on new things in the background. So by the end of this year, I'm excited to see what they have fresh, new cooking up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, and I know from Nick, and I also know from my buddy Jeremy, who is also assisting with Renegade with the lore part. I mean, Jeremy himself says that we're not going to be disappointed. There's a lot coming. There's a lot coming. So.
There's some totally new stuff that isn't part of it right now. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty exciting.
I don't think you should be saying anything about playtesting if you're a playtester, like even hinting.
Didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't encourage anything. I didn't ask you anything to. Like, if you got to keep silent, mum's the word. Mum's the word.
I'm just saying, be excited.
Yeah. Yep, that's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm curious to see how the molten crabs end up doing. Like, I don't know if we're gonna get into like our impressions on like playability or just like breaking down units and stuff. But I'm really looking forward to seeing like getting everyone's first impressions on all the stuff that we haven't seen.
Whatever stands out to us, I mean, is fine, and I think we'll have some time with that after the RenegadeCon stream for sure. But they look just so cute, I'm just like, look at them. Are they going to be a common squad? Do we know that? Whether or not they're going to be
the crustaceans.
Yeah.
Two-man common squad. If you want to have a bunch of them, you're going to be buying a few boxes.
That's fine.
Are the Do we know if the Tanuki Tricksters are 2-man as well? I feel like
I think there's 3.
I feel like
Three-man?
there's 3. I don't know why I think that though.
Okay.
Guess we'll
I
find
would
out
love to
in
see.
about
I would
8
love to
minutes.
see more 2-man squads come out, because I think that some of the later 2-man squads, in the old Heroscape are some of my favorite units. Like I love the Death Knights, and I love that they're more viable now in RenegadeScape,
Especially
with
with
Raylan and the
multi-lives and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Right.
And hey, Jason, hopping into the stream. We got Jason Rock Robotics. How you doing?
Hello.
Glad
I'm
you
doing
can-
pretty well. How are you guys?
All right, we got,
think-
got about less than 8 minutes before they go live. So
I would like to see them make a whole lot more single heroes that are like 10 to 40 points, and just give a pack or two of a bunch of cool ones with their own little thing they're good at, so that Isamu and Marku aren't used constantly.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel called out.
And
Yeah.
Beatdown Magic has a good question, but it'd probably take a little too much time for all of us to answer because we literally have like about 7 minutes before we get started. And Bill Flint, hello there in the chat, says, hello, Scapers. Hello, Bill Flint. How are you doing?
Hello, Bill Flint.
But Beatdown Magic's asking, what's all our guys' favorite squads to play? That could take hours. That could literally take hours to talk about. And Skateboard is there in the chat as well. But here, let me direct it. Let me see. I'm just gonna ask a couple of people. Josh, what is your favorite squad to play? Like, just
I'm
pick
between.
one.
I don't want to say Vipers. I don't actually love the Vipers. I feel like I do, but I don't. Nikitas are the current squad that I think is very interesting. They're unique, sure, but they have. I found a ton of versatility with them.
With the
It's a lot of
gorillas, they're really
interesting
cool.
plays. I don't play the Gorillinators.
Well, they go with them.
I see the Gorillinators as a Death Reaver squad that is activated by Nikitas. I think just the Nikitas on their own are very cool at what they can offer, especially Delta puts them down in point a bit. Vider has some cool stuff, and I think Nikitas go well with that. Also, this morning I played a game with Nikitas and Deathwalker 8000 and 9000, and I didn't lose either of them because
Wow.
smoke screen,
Oh, sure.
engagement strike, and it was fun. Yeah, so I think Nikitas.
It's interesting how you can just you can still figure out different combinations because there's just so much stuff. And Bill Flint's asking actually something that's very good. And since we're winding down the last few minutes, I can explain this. So Bill Flint, and for anybody watching, yes, I do have the RenegadeCon stream here, which none of my panel members can actually see or listen to, so they'll be watching and listening separately. And I recommend that you have a separate box and listen to the RenegadeCon stream on your own, because I'll have it playing, but it's going to be kind of just like low volume in the background, so we can kind of get our reactions if we're speaking any reactions, which is usually just a lot of hemming and hawing and shouting. Sometimes we might say something intelligent, but you never know what's going to happen. I mean, this is just pure fun. I mean, we're just having fun right now. So yeah, I guess that would be the answer to that question. I was asking, will Renegade Heroscape video be streamed at the same time? And sometimes it's like the RenegadeCon stream that you're seeing on my screen might be like a minute or two behind what everybody else is watching because internet and timing and stuff. So yeah, that's the answer to that. Let's see. Matthias Maccabees is saying, who's signing autographs today? How you doing, Ken? Good to see you.
Next time I see you, Ken.
I still hear that echo. I'm hearing an echo again. I don't know where that's coming from. I mean, it's not a huge deal because you can barely hear it, but it's still there.
Since you brought up the Deathwalker a little bit ago, I just tested baseball. I played him for the first time, the Hellforge Manticore, against my friend, and he rolled up to him, got a 15, and melded him and healed a wound.
No.
Because it just does one wound automatically. Deathwalker has one life.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's so swing. I had Raylan in my game to help fix that, but they're so cool and they can go down at any moment.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
they're the Rise of the Valkyrie. They were there from the start. It's just Deathwalker defense, sure, but they're just fun.
It is really fun. Yeah, I had a game a while back. I was showing people the game for the first time, and I was running Deathwalker, and he had like Nikita agents, and I got on this hill, and it was me and him down to his last Krav, and my Deathwalker on this hill, and he 3 skulls into me, and I Deathwalker roll, and I'm like, no, and
I have a
topple
work
down the
story.
hill. This is the most iconic thing that could happen in a first game of Heroscape is a crab killing a Deathwalker.
I had it was my first. I think it was my second game with my friend Alex Sillyscaper. I had the Deathwalker, and he was rolling for some squad guys, and one of them rolled 1 skull, and I rolled no shields. That was the most mad I've ever been in Heroscape.
Yep. Turns out one life is not great.
Wait, Deadeye Dan is viable?
Nowadays, Deathwalker 9000 would be a common. Could you imagine that?
I
That'd
know
be
there's been a
cool.
lot of talk about Zedian Guard over the years being a common squad.
Adam and Rowan,
I haven't thought
Bill
about
Flint
the
says
9K
hello.
though.
Likes your videos.
Thanks.
Honestly, if you made the Deathwalkers common, it would make them a lot more viable. Obviously, because then you wouldn't if one of them dies, then you don't have to move the order
Yeah,
markers.
you can use the other one.
Right.
That is neat, actually. I like that.
Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, and we got Board Hero showing up. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce Board Hero for a second. Board Hero actually gonna be having a video coming up during RenegadeCon a couple hours from now. I think doing like a painting type video. So great to have you on with us, Board Hero. Renegade stream is. Oh, you're.
This is starting like a minute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like less than. Actually, wait a minute. Is that here?
They just changed the screen.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
One second countdown, and then it stopped at 159.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever counted down though, did it?
It was.
Yeah,
it
They do
was.
have all the new art up.
Okay, well, any second it's gonna get started. So I mean, we'll chat after like the RenegadeCon stream is done,
Yeah,
here.
we can chat after.
But welcome.
Oh,
welcome
tomorrow's
to the
gonna be
stream.
Aquila. It looks like based off the card background.
Oh shoot. Yeah. That's surprising.
And Raylan, is that Jandar's background? It looks like.
Look at
Or is
this
that a new
artwork.
one?
Or it's probably. Do they always
I
stick
looks-
the same?
Vidar?
Yeah, they use the same one for each general. It might be a new general. There's a 20% chance that Raylan's with Thorman now. Let's see here.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
I do
yeah,
love
that's
that.
Oh
not-
snap!
I do love that random
Babs in
card
the
art
field
is
corner.
insane.
It is.
I
Yeah.
wish
Love
that
it.
the
Beautiful.
color
It's
stuff
really
would, like,
good.
Is the symbol like a book or like a lighter color?
Yeah, well, it hasn't been revealed. It actually looks like Jandar. Looking at it now, it looks like that's.
I figured she would have
Almost.
been back with Jandar, but I'm not.
Well,
really-
she's got blue on her, so
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it looks like
I-
it's-
okay.
it
That's honest.
it looks like
yeah.
it's Jandar. Although I think the Tanuki's. Yeah, that's Volaric's background, I think. And
yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be.
Double Dark is finally here.
Yes.
Quick
those are
question.
killer art.
Yeah.
Are we? Is there some?
Here
Are
we
we
go.
all viewing like the same page or something, or how's that all working?
We're on our own.
Yeah, you got to
on our
watch
own
it separately.
YouTube
You got to watch it
pages.
separately because you won't be able to
Okay,
watch
so
it.
everybody's
Hey,
watching
hey,
it on their own list.
what's
Okay, sounds
ToV
good.
doing on the stream?
What?
What?
Yeah. What?
What's
Hey,
going on here?
what's going on here? Maybe I've been busier the last 5 months than you guys realize.
How dare you keep secrets?
Enjoy. Sonlin, I've discovered a conspiracy in Valhalla.
Let's go.
Oh.
Poison spreads in the Valkyrie. Pirates have been directed to carry out acts of division and betrayal.
Come on, you scallywags! Hike up those boots!
This is so cool.
Let's go!
It really brings me back to when I used to do these. It's sick.
Oi.
Ooh.
Bill Flint? Yes. Yes, exactly.
All right. Let's dance.
I was really hoping you'd chop up one of your minions for that.
No, I wasn't going to go that far. Wound tokens are good enough. We must discover their plans and find a cure.
It's all coming together, Tails. I don't know why you need these figures painted now.
Oh, what do you have for me, Fia? Enemy? Following? Utkar? Battle axe? Oh boy. Got it. Alrighty, you rhymed whelps. We have guests for our little hike. It's time for us to give them our sincerest gratitude.
By the way, guys, this is frickin' canon.
Oh yeah.
First one to bring Captain for your body, a pair of wings gets a free grog for a month. Grog. Let's go.
With enemies all around us, we risk everything. Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
Oh no.
Renegade chat's really funny. Where's the Admiral to put Killian in his place?
For all of time.
Woo!
Nice. That was the monthly scenario for this month, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's sick. Congratulations.
But yeah, we'll have more to talk about that after we look at everything else. But yeah, it was a big project, and you probably recognize some voices. Adam and Rowan were involved in that project and had to sign an NDA to.
Can you guys hear them?
No,
they're
there's
muted.
no audio over there.
Not at all.
Oops. No sound. No sound.
No, it's no sound for them. Like on the actual their actual stream.
No sound. No sound.
They don't
No
have
sound.
sound.
Yep. Yeah, can't hear him.
At some point, they'll read the chat and realize, oh no.
So, someone
This
will
is
let
where
them know.
Do we plug this stream that we have? We have sound.
We can start making up things, what they're saying.
Yes. So we've decided to release all Heroscape for free as I think that's the best way.
Bill Flit. No, just that short
They
is
still
canon.
get
All the other
mistakes,
Tales of Halla
apparently
stuff
they know.
is non-canon. Okay, technical difficulties. Guys, yeah, there's still no sound. No sound. No sound.
Look at Scavareth in the background, his art. Oh, just noticed that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Guys, no sound.
Drain my
No
yellow
sound.
Sweet.
Okay.
Now Bill Flint's gonna get spammed
Go to the rescue,
for
yeah.
for spamming no sound in the chat. Like too many comments in a row. Chatbot, ban you.
They know.
No sound. We can't hear you. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
It's weird that they said they're working on it, but these two are still talking.
Yeah, they're still chatting.
I don't think they know.
Yeah, I don't think they know.
Did they say they're working on it?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
said in the comments.
Well,
working
somebody
with the
inform the hosts, you know.
There
Hey,
we go.
Oh,
Ooh, you can see the Tanuki tricksters in the background there.
Yeah.
Oh, and the guy riding the robot, the Star Wars walker.
yeah.
I still don't get why they painted in black in this version. They're
Okay, I'm gonna turn
Kane.
this down a minute. Okay, so I guess I can talk for a second about this then. Yeah, I've been working on this for like 5 months or so. So got to see a lot of lore stuff early. And the cool thing is, a lot of that script, yeah, that's part of this scenario. But I also wrote things into the storyline that became canon, like Shiori disguising herself. I'm like, okay, how's she going to be disguised, and how am I going to make this appear on the screen, well, she's going to have to be a pirate. I have to use what's available, so I had her be one of the unique pirate squads of one of the females, and that shows her as being in disguise. So that's one of the big things that I wrote into that lore, that story. So that was a blast. Blast. And that short in itself will be released in about a little under an hour on the Tales of YouTube page, and then there'll be a behind-the-scenes video released around 2:30 Eastern time as well.
They shouted you out in the comments for the stop motion.
Yeah,
that's awesome that they brought you on for that. That's sick.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was a blast.
It was really, really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do have to, again, thank you to all the voice actors. Obviously, you could hear Joe Crazy in there, Hexala, and Josiah, even though, credited role, even though he didn't realize it, as well as Master Roshi. There was a couple of his molds in a shot, which I'll talk about that as well in a little while. So, what's going on? They are having technical difficulties.
I'm just glad you told me those were for.
I was late.
Josiah, if there's any other future project, I'm not going to keep you in the dark. Okay, you're gonna know.
I'm glad you told me they were for video at least, so I painted them to be up close and personable. You know, I would have been so embarrassed if you're like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, just do casual and. There's mistakes on it. So close up. So I'm glad you told me at least it was for a video.
Justin saying RenegadeCon is becoming
all the Age of Annihilation miniatures in that show?
Not all of only some of them. Some of them are the original paints, the Exiles and the Knaves and such, and Dorum and such like that. Well, if they're struggling here with the stream here, let me just read the cast list real quick from that short. Hang on 1 second, let me get the... Alright, so cast for that short, Shiori and Leviatak was voiced by Rowan. Dorum and a few other pirates were voiced by Adam. Killian Vane was voiced by Joe Crazy. The tentacle-faced exile who dies by a golden axe, that's the only way I can describe that, was voiced by Lieutenant Dan himself, Sir Joey Ranieri. Cornelius Breach was voiced by Sergeant Drake Alexander from the series, Sean Gallagher. So I had two of my alumni in this as well. And Sonlan and Bach Bernat were voiced by yours truly. And then, of course, a special thanks to Roguescaper and Master Roshi for assistance in miniatures and miniature painting for that. Even though they didn't realize it, they did help out. And then, of course, a special thanks to Lee, to Jordan, and just the Renegade team for their support and assistance when it came to asking questions about lore. And also, I got to touch those snow-covered trees and snow tiles back in December. I got to animate and use that stuff back in December. Great. Yep. I had to send them back to Lee.
You keep it close
but I got to use them. Yep.
You keep it close to the chest, Ryan. You don't even give anything away. I'll tell you that.
It was so hard. It was so hard to keep quiet about it all. I mean, it's like Adam and Rowan. They know I'm just I can't keep this in. I need to talk about it.
I was
board
lucky
hero
enough
up
to
there
talk
with
to Adam about it.
the Zed Nesbitt sculpt. I've been wanting to bother you to get a picture of it for so long, but I
bet, right? Yeah, when I got that thing is huge. It's so big. It was a lot of fun.
I'm hoping the commons. Somebody said something in the comments. I'm hoping the commons are a little cheaper than the uniques. That way, it kind of incentivizes getting more than one.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Justin, yeah. Lee had me send it back because they were actually the test molds. They weren't actually a boxed release. So they were actually personally hers to use and test out. So yeah, I mean, but Lee did give me a Cornelius Breach. She gave that to me for free, so that was kind of cool. Because I'm like, can I have a Cornelius Breach? Because it would be kind of cool just to have him in there. And she's like, yeah, sure. I got an extra one for you, so did keep that. to keep that. So
Bufferscape confirmed.
Yeah, I still need to get the other 2 promos. I missed out on them.
okay, they're having serious technical difficulties here. My goodness.
Yeah.
I wonder. I hope it wasn't my video that totally just because they've never done that type of thing before. So I don't know if that cross streams or something. I have no idea.
On the reverse
So,
side,
the next
I'm glad
Renegade-
yours worked.
At the next RenegadeCon, Ryan, are you just going to host all the technical stuff as well as do another animation for them? Because
I cannot say.
this whole streaming thing down pretty good.
I cannot. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. But Bill Flint.
I was gonna say maybe they were having the same audio problems that we were trying to solve before the show with the stream or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right now it's like on a loading type thing. Beatdown, the stream is not going to happen.
Setting on their microphones or something that wasn't selected right.
I don't know. I mean, this is like I don't know what they're doing.
The
Someone
card for
said, "Oh, it looks like Don removed the order marker for the stream." There's some some good chats in the.
It can be kind of screwy to get conferencing audio and live stream audio working in the same machine. So if they're like swapping between computers every time they do this, who knows if the settings are anywhere near right where they need to be.
At least we can talk about the card art for these.
Oh, there they go. There they go. They're on.
go.
Okay.
Pictures.
Okay, cool. Because I thought like, I have to take over here in a second if we didn't want to hear any. All right.
Yeah, I had them muted too, but that's my problem.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's still nothing.
Oh no! Wait.
Oh, wait.
What?
no.
Whoa! Where is it?
Oh.
Where'd it go? No!
No new reveal. See you in
That's it.
July.
Heroscape is canceled.
Oh my gosh! Here, hold on a second. Okay, I gotta go back to.
Whoa.
Probably gonna start a new.
Hello.
Yeah, you gotta get out and then get back into it.
It looks like they started a new stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Here.
I'm gonna have to grab it here. Hold on. Let me get the. Where is
Okay,
it?
2 minutes. They should be good for a new stream. So, it's just part of the live streaming business. It's,
Oh yeah.
You can prepare all you want. And
Who broke the PC? Beatdown Magic. I wish I knew, but at least we're still live. Yeah, I don't think I have any problem with this stream. So. Okay, I'm just looking. Okay, I'm waiting until like a new notification pops up here for this.
I'm just overall Tails, I'm really impressed with that short. Is it going to be released on Renegade directly, or is it going to be released on your channel?
It's gonna be on my YouTube channel about 45 minutes. It'll pop up, and then a behind the scenes, a short behind the scenes will be at like around 2:30 Eastern to show what kind of the antics that's happened behind the scenes. It's gonna be fun. Okay.
Nice.
Let me go on. Okay, there. Oh no, that's their Heroscape. Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have a new live stream up yet? No.
I don't see it.
Yeah, no, not
Sure I'm
yet.
missing something.
Yeah, they have a new one up, but it hasn't started yet. So I think. Oh, there you go. Oh no, that's just Sir Heroscape watching it.
Yeah.
We should all go rate his channel.
Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, let's just say, hey, Sir Heroscape, how you doing? How you doing? You know.
Hop in his voice chat.
No, I think I see one here. No, wait, no, that's not it. I see me.
I'll jump in on this. I think I see one. Nope, that's also Sir Heroscape.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's always just Sir Heroscape.
Sir Heroscape's the man. Let me tell you, he is the man. All right,
What is Hexala drinking?
Well, they're gonna be like, you know, this is the thing with streaming and even like film production. Like, if anything can go wrong, it will, and you must be prepared for it. I'm a seasoned veteran in this type of thing.
That's life. That's life. That's
that's absolutely, and more so in production too. It's
production.
It can be crazy.
It's in your Heroscape matches.
But if they don't, like, I can actually show some like behind the scenes photos too what I did the last few months too for a second. At least some things, if they don't go live in a few minutes, because awkward silence is awkward. Yeah, Murphy's Law, Justin. You got it. You got it. That's right. That's taught in film schools everywhere. Iceman, well, we do all have each other. That's why nobody's left the panel yet, you know. So.
We is in the main Discord talking, so clearly they're not close to being on yet.
Okay, well, how about then I just show some photos? Would you guys like to see that for a second?
Yeah, photos
Of course.
are fun.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get this up here. I'm gonna share. Okay, so these actually are Master Roshi's molds that do appear kind of in the background when you have the army like rushing up behind Levy Attack. They're in the background. You can't really see them all that well, but they're there. So I'm actually going to be giving these ones away. That's going to be the giveaway that I'll announce as soon as this RenegadeCon thing is done. And I guess the way to say to enter that is either leave a comment here on this stream or leave a comment on the short video that will release on the Tales of Hal channel in about like 40 minutes or so. But yeah, there is the cast shot. There's the whole cast.
Wow.
All those minis.
I'm always
great
more
in that
impressed
photo.
about the terrain, like the background terrain in that. He's got
Mhm.
like 10 levels that go
Yeah,
back.
it looks.
Yeah,
hundreds of
in the behind the
tiles.
scenes, you'll see me build that. It took almost a week to build that. set.
Okay, yeah. Like, how long
And-
does that take?
Doram, voiced by Adam. Bakbernaz, Butt, voiced by me. And Bakbernaz, front self. You know, he had to show his behind self because isn't that a great paint job by Roguescaper? That's just like it.
That's good. I like
It's
the
very
green
nice
and the
job.
purple on his
Mhm.
little pipe
Flesh
thing.
is hard to do. That's very nice.
That too, yeah, doing flesh.
And then the Levy Attack is very good as well.
Oh,
You got the eyes good, Josiah. You got the eyes good. That was my one big fear is that it's like, okay, if he paints some type of eyes, I hope they're good. But the yellow eyes, just like that, it was perfect in there. So, and then you got Killing Vane.
Painting eyes is definitely like one of the hardest things.
Mhm.
Painting.
Prefer not to do it at all. And then you have, and do we know that Fiabani, she actually is mute? I found this out in the process of making this. So
Yeah.
in real Heroscape canon, she uses hand signals, and I'm just like, this is one of my discussions with Leah is like, okay, how if she has to communicate, how am I supposed to animate an inanimate miniature doing hand signals? That was a little bit of a struggle. That was a little bit of a struggle to
Cut
figure it
off
out.
the
But
limbs and use sticky tack.
I just
Cut off her arms.
I just had to do a movement, you know, and that's the best I can do.
You
But
ever one of those like pianos that the dogs use to talk?
Oh yeah, the buttons. Yeah.
All-
Killing
Thea, Bonnie,
was
treat.
very good.
Thea, Bonnie, outside.
all difficult
Yes,
to
I
do.
noticed that as well at
Bonnie,
when
her.
reading the lore of Bio. Like, oh wait, she's mute, isn't she?
Behind her
Yeah,
mask,
very
she
neat.
silently wonders.
Let's see here. CNOTA asks, any chance you all are hiring any audio post producers, sound designers for animations? Not at this present time, because I'm a no budget filmmaker at the moment. So unless you're doing it
You
for
wanna
free,
do it for free?
then I'm all for it. Then I'm all for it. Then you have like
Say no to free.
fees. Yep, can't say no to free. Let's see here. Silas is saying, when you said Fiabani, I was half listening and thought you were talking about Theo Von. Who's Theo Von?
He's
Who's that mullet guy?
that mullet guy's a good way of describing him.
Okay, I'm clueless. But we got a lot of people commenting in the chat, and I'm sorry if I don't address every question, because it's a rapid fire bunch of questions. But instead of Harvest, yeah, that was a Fiabani. Timmy is trapped in the well. And I like to call these shots called white balance, because white balance is very important for these types of animations. You got to make sure your color visually is looking good. And I think that's all I have. Yeah, that's for behind the scenes. And I guess I will give an extra shout out to Joe Crazy as well, because that first initial video introducing the short, Joe Crazy made that, and he also did for the behind the scenes video. Joe Crazy also did this for me, so he did help me out when I'm just like, I don't know how to do these things, I don't have time. And he's like, okay, Ryan, no problem, I do it. I'm like, thank you, sir. So okay, I will stop sharing. Let's see here. Justin saying he's only got 600 subscribers, which is a shame. Actually, I think it's like, isn't it like 650 something? I don't know. Maybe it's gone up a little bit. All right.
Ryan, I gotta say, I really like how you build your sets for your videos. They always look so nice.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of that sliding, because I mean the terrain really looks good in front of a camera if you light it well. It just, the colors pop, everything pops. And one thing that I was thinking of, 662 says Justin. Okay, got a couple. That, like, you have this scenario that involves a ford, okay? And if anybody looks up a ford on Google, it's mountains. It's literally mountains and water funneling through it. So when Renegade shows me this flat piece, I'm just like, I think we really need just to build a ford, I mean, I know it's going to be like a little bit more time, but I've got terrain. So yeah, I went on Virtualscape and I started adding on to. So I mean, no, I don't recommend building that yeah, unless you're insane, because I am.
This video features geographically accurate fjords.
Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I think it's going live. Nope, that was just the other one. Never mind.
Heroscape again.
No, I don't see any notification on my phone yet, so
they do have a new stream set up.
There's a new link? Okay, let me look for it.
It's scheduled for 1:25, which is now.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Sorry, I'm gonna pop this up here. Okay, now we can see that there. I'm gonna try and find it on my phone. I'm gonna try it on my phone. Okay. No, not you, Sir Heroscape. I love you, but you just
someone.
There. Okay. Now we're waiting again. Hey, are we gonna watch that the video again? No, probably not. They'll probably just cold open.
Second time, yeah.
We could do a live reaction video of all of us keep getting deceived by Sir Heroscape.
That's true.
All right. So then they're restarting it again.
Yeah, somebody said, I'm guessing this is the work of Revna.
Murphy. It's Murphy. As in Murphy.
Why didn't we ever get a Thornum or whatever his name is?
Thorman?
Warrior figure. Yeah, Thornum.
Thormoon?
He's huge.
Yeah.
He's a big deal.
He's going to be a general in the next.
Yeah, we've never had a general figure before.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But he was he technically a general though?
Let's see here.
He
was a
drank from the
some of the
wellspring.
wellspring water, but he didn't.
Yeah, he drank from the
Right.
wellspring.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back up.
Oh,
Is it?
very loud.
Almost.
I hear audio.
I hear audio.
Music, but that's not the trouble they had earlier.
There's audio things happening.
My thing's not doing. Oh, here we go.
Audio things and stuff.
He'd be pretty cool to have though, because he has like a big hammer or something.
B-Town Magic says, okay, let's try this again. Yes. Thank you, Mega Bubfish. Thank you. Yeah, no, I seriously, guys, I put my heart and soul into that short. I really did. I mean, I put as much low budget support time that I possibly could to make it as good as I possibly could. Because I wanted to make a statement. I'm like, Yeah, and I kind of wanted to do it on my own because, well, okay, there we go. We'll talk. We'll talk after. We'll talk after.
Here we go.
Hero. I did make a lot of my own custom generals a while back.
Oh. Here we go.
Oh no. Oh wait. I muted them.
Hey everyone, it's great to be back again. You heard me. I'm like beyond thrilled we were able to work with Tales of Valhalla before to do this short. Like, he did like an absolutely like phenomenal job. Yeah, I
Oh, there goes their sound again.
Oh no!
Oh no! Ah! What happened?
How did this
They
happen?
switched scenes in OBS probably. and
Oh
the
my
microphone started playing
gosh!
in one.
No sound again! Oh my goodness.
No.
Somebody needs to fire a producer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
So anytime they go to a lower third graphic, okay, there it goes.
Now it works.
Okay.
Now it works.
Okay.
Whew. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, voice cast. See, there's voice cast. Voice cast. There you go. So voice cast. Thank you everybody who helped me out. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this program. It's honestly like it's a great way to grow the game and bring new players into the fold. Like, so the wardens will essentially be leaders, carrying the essence of Heroscape forward and fanning the flame.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. If you're interested in signing up to become a warden, click the link in our chat below. There's an application form for you to fill out, and we'll get back to you within 5 to 10 business days.
Interesting.
All right.
I missed all of it. I didn't understand any of
Is
that.
this
but
their, like,
it's
community
me paying
content
attention
creator program or
to
something?
a couple things at once.
It's like a community leader trying to get people to organize and play more Heroscape.
All right. Forces arrive on the mainland in full force, upending the status quo among the armies in Valhalla. And as battles between the Valkyrie heat up, Raylan is seeking vengeance.
Of course she is.
New terrain expansion. You have some info on this one?
I do.
Drain expansion. Okay.
Ooh. The volcano.
There we go.
Stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, there. Oh, it is glaciers. For me, I like this. I don't have any.
Ooh, new terrain.
4 of them too. That's nice.
Actually, I like the look of those lava tiles.
Okay, it
Those
is
look
the same
nice.
outcrops.
Those are the old like ice ones, but now lava mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Cool.
Wow, that's a lot.
Will we have special
120
attached? Oh, that's nice.
Wow. That's a ton of lava.
Jeez.
I wish that these had more 2 hexes. I feel like there's not enough of the small hexes in these terrain kits, but the rest of it's great.
Yeah, only 2 hexes.
Can't make fiery Michael's tomb now.
Yeah.
They look like they glow a lot more. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious how that looks in person as opposed to the render. They look glossy, these glaciers do. I'm curious if that's gonna translate.
Yeah, they look shiny.
Kind of like ruby red.
I wonder if they use something similar of what the molten lava is. With
Right,
those
yeah.
glaciers.
Pre-order now.
I keep saying this, but they kind of look like Jello.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they actually do. Yeah.
Jotun. Jotun can throw people in the lava.
They're
I
also
assume those
edible.
are just like 3D
Oh,
rendered.
there he is.
models.
There's
Those are the
Kavanaugh.
actual pieces.
Edible and
That thing is huge.
Oh,
Wow.
does look
Is it going to be a Hive Lord? She said Lord, so does that mean Hive Lord? I wonder.
Oh no.
That is a nice image.
Just a Lord of Ruin, Ryan.
Okay.
Jeez.
More otter. There we go. Actual marker to take another turn.
Any difference from the old card?
well, the art looks sweet.
Does.
Yeah,
His
that
eyeballs.
art's incredible. I love the
Pipes.
machine gun bullets.
Oh,
Say hello to my little friend.
little
We're
friends.
gonna have a lot of attacks going on. Jeez.
Yeah.
This dude is wild. He has literal guns for
Wait, they said something about Revna dice?
I don't think so.
No.
Something absolutely ridiculous from an action movie where he's just
Yeah, and he's a flag bearer, by the way.
Gosh. All those shells just coming out of his gun on the art. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That would be freaking
They really
fun to
picked up the
animate.
art.
Just to have it go. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
It'll be $25 for the standard unpainted version and $35 for the premium version.
$35.
Hmm.
I like that.
Well, since I'm
Cool.
painting my
Another
other
25.
Isonex, I might as well get one unpainted and paint this one up too. Well, it's probably gonna be a little bit more of a challenge.
25. That ain't bad, really.
August.
I just almost wish that they have both of them in one box, but that's fine. That works.
Just one.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's just one. Okay.
I'm surprised
there
that
he
he's in
is.
a single pack.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think any of us talked about Kane today.
Nope.
I like his
Hold it now.
flames coming out.
That'll be a fun one to paint. You can do a lot with that.
But it's just one, right? Yeah, it's just one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
ATRT.
Have we
Oh, he's
seen
got
this one
range.
before? Board champion.
Yeah. He's got a machine gun.
Oh, he's stomp.
Champion, yeah.
And he's a champion. He's a champion.
The champion, yep.
Yeah, but it's for Vorid. I don't think that bonds with anything, right?
Yeah, the thought
Yeah.
of the Bears bonding with this thing makes me glad that they didn't. They dropped the Valeric bonding.
T5
Okay.
Live?
This
I-
might be
I-
another one I
yeah.
get for $25, just because they're cheap.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's kind of cool with the small ones. You can just kind of like grab it whenever you want for not that
Right.
much.
They're good for prizes and giveaways and stuff like that too. Like you can drop $25 to
There
give
we
away.
August.
August.
August. This would be a good year. Good month.
I'm actually really excited for this one. This
Brave
is the
Grim.
first army.
They'll be giving those out at Gen
There we
Okay.
are.
Woohoo!
Grave
Oh, there's
Grim.
three.
That's an interesting name.
I feel like it's a 2 squad and then 2 commons.
Completely by Renegade. Okay, that's interesting.
Completely by the Renegade.
Hmm.
3.
So these shepherds of dead souls join the battle.
Is that top one missing an arm?
I think so.
Or behind it, or
There's one with forearm.
Maybe, I
too.
can't tell. Yeah, maybe he just gave it to the other guy.
the dog got it.
Maybe actually.
It's called the Grave Grim. Is the
Wow.
Hmm.
All common.
Familiar with what common figures are in Heroscape?
Is the dog common too?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a
they're
question.
all commons.
Okay. Nice.
So the Revenant Acolytes are one squad that's not split up, and the dog is called the Grave Grim.
Great Grim's on his own.
Is that gonna be a common hero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be, yeah.
Better be.
Beast? Will he be a
Better be.
beast? I guess he'd be a beast, right?
And
I
could
think
be
it's-
They
common
wouldn't make him
stats.
not a beast,
I don't know
right?
if he's a beast or not. I'm sure they'll show
Revna-
us.
His Revna dog tag is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, Common Squad.
There we go. Oh, 40 points. Wow.
Common Squads, Common Squads.
And
Wow.
oh, okay.
Wow, they're very
Revive them
very
That's
back to a
on
hero.
Kyrie.
Wow.
interesting.
I told you revival mechanics. All right. They're 40 points for a 3-person squad with.
And they
Oh,
fly.
man, these guys are gonna
So
be.
they don't bomb,
No, they
but they
they
get
don't fly. Oh, they have
some-
stealth flying.
My bad.
No, they don't
Guard.
fly.
Yeah,
don't
Common
fly.
Hero. There you go. All
A
right.
2-life common
Guard.
hero. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
God. Oh, God.
Wow,
Whoa.
2-life Common Hero. Whoa.
Warden.
Whoa.
He's got good stats.
Wait, how do you have a
You know,
2-life
see
common
that, and the
hero?
first thing I think of is the guard.
6 small.
40 points.
Oh, okay. Before you take a turn with him, you can move. Oh, a bunch of figures. So you can move the squads and the heroes at the same time.
Yeah, that'll help you move your army up.
Oh, okay. That's good then. There's the bonding.
That's interesting. That's fun.
Revna is just starting to get stronger now.
So the dog is a shepherd, and the other
Isaac
creatures are the
figures
flock. Then
too.
is that the idea?
Yeah, so they work with either of Revna's types, and it isn't
What the-
specifically Revna.
I can't even read the text. I have to.
Yeah, I'm not even going to dive into it later. My brain's just like...
Wait, so is it uncommon or common? How does the multi-life?
Common hero
Work.
to life. You just track it, I think.
You just put,
35.
you just put the
Thank you.
with the figures on the board.
Oh, $35 for
Thank you.
Untainted? Good.
Oh my
That-
gosh.
that's
Let's
great.
go.
That's great.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's cool.
they're-
I
and they're
play
cool.
I play Tomb Skeletons a lot, and that dog actually is gonna help them a ton.
Mm.
That's sick. I like that. The guard,
The crabs!
Warden, and Tomb Skeleton. Yeah, I like that.
So the crabs are 3-man.
Oh, there's 3 of them,
Look at them! Wow.
Is it 3? Oh.
and 2
by
to.
law.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
These
yeah.
guys
Wow.
are very competitively
Because
viable.
and 2 of
This is
them, yeah.
incredible. I love them actually. That's wonderful.
They're
The
just
crab with the
crabs.
knife is actually just a meme.
One's got like a
That's-
chain.
Yeah, I love that. I remember a couple years ago they released in Warhammer they released a little.
They're
crab
taking out the
that became very
trash.
popular. The same thing.
Someone said stabby crabby.
Crabby.
Okay, here we
So they're
go.
fine.
There's a D20 ability and lava. Okay, just the D20 stuff. They're relentless.
As Slugscape would say, a lot of text.
So they can only have up to one molten lava drop.
They're
per squad.
45 points.
Dude.
Wow, they're really pricing commons so cheap.
Yep.
I mean, just a 3 attack, 3 defense for 45 points is not bad at all. Like,
And you can clog up the battlefield with lava.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're cheaper than
45
Warriors of
Yeah,
Ashra.
yeah. You're gonna drop a molten or a regular lava, and you might drop a molten.
I mean,
That's
what-
cool.
I can't
Jack,
read
what's the
text.
average of
That's-
lava being on competitive maps?
A lot of competitive players hate molten lava, but like lava itself is a great terrain
Right.
piece.
Yeah.
There's there's a few on competitive maps, I think. I don't.
Yeah,
don't
there's a
remember what the
couple
ratio
of
is.
like
Yeah,
Flash
usually,
play-
like,
They're usually placed pretty
but
off to the side or
few.
hard to
Right.
reach areas.
Right.
mhm. Ooh, okay. So they
Okay,
can
wow.
move
45
other
points for
things,
all these
other
squads
ninjas.
seems so low.
It's about a 2
I
though
wonder
for this
if
one.
Renegade's
Yeah.
like
They
long-term
do have
plan
14
is
though.
they basically make their stuff better than Oldscape, and therefore make the Oldscape irrelevant.
Yeah.
That is a very
Yeah.
common tactic of game companies.
Sure.
Right,
I mean,
but
still, they're 2 or 3
testing
figures a squad,
things pretty
and
balanced
these are all
too.
melee. I don't really see these guys
It-
being too efficient because they're all 2 or 3 attack.
they
Like,
don't
they're not-
Yeah,
bond.
moving
they
and
have
attacking with
range.
2
They can
figures
help you
isn't
move
that
stuff
great.
I like how they're range
Fan-
4. That's neat.
Oh yeah, they have
They're
throwing knives.
cheap that
Man.
they
They
can throw
are
on
range
a
4,
few squads.
3 attack unit.
I mean, you could just throw them in as filler, just one squad.
Right,
Just with that.
right.
Cheap.
And something
Oh,
with
fence
the
is nice,
procs
yeah.
on a 9. I have to read these cards. They're
Alright,
too
we gotta
small
pull
for
these
me to
army
look
cards.
into.
Yeah. $35.55 again.
Yeah,
I think a lot of us are just going to be like, okay, we'll just paint it. You know, it's like saving $20 to paint. Yeah.
Well, the cool thing about commons is you can get like a pre-painted and then just buy a bunch of unpainted boxes.
This is true.
And just kind of fill it up.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm very curious how this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Painted.
Look at that. Look at that.
100.
Whoa!
Oh my god, the box.
He doesn't have a clear base stand.
He's gonna be like,
okay, he is.
The cube.
It's a massive box.
He's going to be like a 55 unpainted thing. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
That thing is. Look at that box. My gosh.
It's gonna be the biggest figure you got though, mass wise, and I think height wise both.
And plus his color skews and design. Yeah, he's.
They missed the they could have made it out of hexagons instead of squares.
Huge.
That could have been cool.
He's taller than Xenorex.
yeah, he's huge 15.
Okay,
That's
what do we got?
That's how
He's bigger
I
than
like that
the Hive.
color.
Yeah, I think he's the tallest.
Champion, Skyhook.
He's a champion as well.
All figures adjacent can be targeted in a crash landing attack. This can do a lot of damage to a ton of enemies.
Whoa, he can blow himself up.
Whoa.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
He doesn't die from it.
That's a massive piece right there. Why did they put that in the HasLab? That's where half the $2 million budget was going, just to make these things, man.
$30. $30. Yeah, heck yeah. Actually, I probably just get the $40 version.
$30 for that? That's not bad.
$30? Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Considering that's $5 more than the
that
other ones.
yeah.
I thought he was
It's
gonna
gonna
be
look
like
good
a
when bigger
45,
base,
50
but 30 will do
unpainted.
it.
Sweet.
Wow.
I'm happy with a 30 price tag. That's like you got to think the the Glide Strikers and Air Marshal is like how much just pre-painted, like $60 pre-painted.
Board Heroes.
Comparatively, it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, most of this
feel
has been
weird
cheaper than the other stuff was.
the ATRT guy is $5 cheaper than this.
Yeah.
I put that on the weird price, but
Glyphs. Because we always
I'll
need
get a
more
glyph
glyphs.
back. I want to see, maybe they updated the glyph art, but I doubt it.
Oh.
But it'll be nice for the competitive scene, regardless of the art.
I guess we're not getting
there's
renewed
treasure
right
glyphs
now.
here too, right?
Oh, thank God the art is back.
Wait,
Wow.
they did? Oh man, they actually went through and
wow!
it makes all the stuff in AoA look so bad.
Nice.
And okay, cool. I never got the treasure glyph, so I love that. Nice.
There's some happy scapers out there right now.
Alrighty.
Is there any new glyphs?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If these are same that we already have,
the old glyphs.
we're not gonna get.
$25
Nice
for the
Ocean
glyphs,
Strider
though.
and
Yeah.
I
A
don't
little
know that one.
Yeah.
deep to pay.
Yep.
I wouldn't pay $25 for glyphs.
No, I want it.
Is there anything else in the glyph pack? Or just glyphs?
Matthias Maccabee says $20 says Zed and Zenithrex can't stand next to each other on the board.
Since Raylan's on the art, it's kind of weird that they're not selling
Yeah.
Raylan.
That's interesting. Well, they're not done yet.
Yeah, I was
Well,
expecting that.
this is for boiling tension. I bet there's promo figures after this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she might
yeah.
be-
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure they said that Raylan was
That
a
makes
Gen
sense.
Con
Should
figure.
be free with an order or
Yeah.
something, maybe. Or Gen Con.
Oh yeah, pre-orders.
Okay, dice pack. Okay, Revenant dice.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
But let's see. Ooh, I told you. I was saying this in
whoa.
the Discord. I saw their announcement that they had teamed up with a dice company.
Those are cool.
Those are kind of hard to read, unfortunately.
Yeah, they are. At least right
I
there.
wish they did the symbols white-sided, but
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
They look sweet though.
Again, they might look different in the compared to the render in person.
I'll take anything free.
They have engraved tips.
Cool.
And also,
I mean, these look like real. This looks like a real image. I don't think these are renders.
No.
But I'd
It
imagine
looks
they
like
look
they're
pretty similar
soft
to
tone.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, they were gonna have local game stores too.
It's gonna be hard to see if your opponent's rolling a skull or a shield, but
Yeah. I wish there was a
Otherwise,
bit of
they
a
look pretty
brighter,
cool.
brighter hue. Yeah, they would be perfect if just the symbols were white. Like it would look so
Zetnaspet's
clean.
coming in June.
Okay.
Everything else coming in August.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in June for some reason.
This is a unique.
On its own.
I have to.
Huh.
Ah, well, kind of glad I showed Sherry there in that short.
$20. That's not too bad compared to the unpainted of the single figures are 25 or 30.
Yeah, I've been waiting on Shiori to come out. I think now I'm gonna order her and Maladrix on the Renegade site with the promo and get the other promo figure.
Renegade is supporting stores with special organized play kits.
So nice.
The current figure is Lyrax's Dragoon, but we have another one coming in late spring. Lee, can you tell everyone who our next OP figure is?
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're getting hit.
Oh, this isn't Raylan. This is something else, right?
Yep, definitely not Raylan.
There he is.
Unless
Yeah,
Raylan changed somehow.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice. Cool.
This guy.
I like the colors of this. This is
He's a champion.
It's pretty.
So
yeah.
all three
Yeah,
of
a bunch of champions.
And so we're probably going to see something with that, maybe. Or maybe someone has some kind of ability that says something already.
Well, originally, the Frost Claws were supposed to bond with Valeric champions.
Well,
as well, so they're
originally,
supposed to be but yeah, I do wonder if there's a missing niche with them now.
Yeah, currently there are a lot of cute heroes who don't really seem very viable.
Yeah.
I love that. He's a small Vorid, but his tech really puts him on a whole other level.
I mean, for 65 points with that stat line is not bad though. Like you can, that's a
He can
65 points.
He can drill himself straight up the hill
Yeah,
too.
he can be a fun filler, yeah.
And his drill special attack, he can hit multiple figures with an attack.
Yeah.
And he can go uphill while he's using it. Yeah.
He technically has a ranged attack. It's just you have to move him after you're done with it. But I mean, for 65 bucks, I mean 65 points, he fills into an army pretty
Hold
well.
on.
I feel like they're undercosting a lot of these units, but maybe I'm just
Maybe slightly.
Maybe. And then
Except for the glyphs.
Also, with his drill, I believe he can go underneath like ruins and things like that.
Mm.
So.
Participants in these premier level events will have the chance to win some amazing prizes, such as an exclusive figure and a reserved seat at Day 2 of the World Championship
In May,
at
okay.
2025.
Yes, you can compete for the title of store champion at your local game store.
I'm going to be going to several of them.
Yeah, I'm excited for getting that Awashia figure.
I have to probably be driving
This
around.
mine's been
I'm
painted.
trying to get one
Well, I
set up in
painted mine.
KC here, but it is slow going.
Gold foil card. I think
Ooh,
that's a
gold
good
foil army card.
good plan is to
I
have
love
some type of
that.
foil cards. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Unique army
I
cards.
like how it's still gold foil either way.
Oh wait, there's a railing card. Out.
Then bring your gold foil card to the World Championship to get into it.
Yeah. You got the golden ticket.
Yeah, I've got the gold.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gold are order markers. There you go. It's not that we can't 3D
do
print
want
those
those.
very easily, but
It's cool to get. I think it's cool to get new colors all the time.
Oh, yeah, for
Because
sure.
Why would you want to print order markers when I have like, oh, no. But to get them for free, sure.
50. Ooh.
You can find our list of venues at the link in the chat. You can sign up for any of these locations on the Battlefield. If you have a store wondering how they can participate, direct them to apply to run a store champion.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch all of this.
oh, yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna have to spend a few weeks just reviewing everything. My goodness.
I don't see my
I
state.
don't know the
Oh,
store
nice.
that's in my area. Hold on.
There's so many in New Mexico, it looks like.
In Minnesota.
These are premier level organized play events with exclusive prizes.
What?
Wow, trials.
Trial events for exclusive figure and first place will receive a die figure on a gold base plus a foil.
I need that.
Okay,
With that
so
art
Libby
is
attack
insane.
All that art is
USC.
sweet.
Oh, is that new art? Yeah, that is.
Yeah, she's flying.
That is sick.
And
Nice.
gold foiled.
The
I
Libby attack
think-
for gold base does go a lot harder.
I've seen that art. It just wasn't on the card before.
It's a good plan to have different types of cards like this, like alt type cards and alt type miniatures. That's
Yeah.
wonderful marketing idea.
Exclusive that
Wonderful.
doesn't harm anyone. No one's missing out on a thing except for bragging rights.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Featuring
Because
Levi's
I get the hype, but most of us
I
are
must have heard the
collectors. It
wrong
kind of
word there.
stinks.
Ooh, gold glyph.
Oh, gold foil glyph is kind of
Adjacent
good.
to that
order
reroll.
markers.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, EscapeCon, we got one.
See, Iceman saying bio and card for Raylan is live on their site, so that's probably the last thing they're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the card is insane.
Yeah. Oh, the card's the same. Okay, is this just different sculpt then?
The card is insane.
Oh, insane.
it's-
Oh, sorry. Okay, insane. Okay, gotcha. Not the same.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is the same sculpt that you saw like at Gen Con. The
Okay.
big, like the
Ah,
big
right.
sculpt.
There we go.
That you could take a picture with.
That's nice.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, Jandar. Jandar unyielding, vengeful swoop. No.
Well, I guess we need to find out where's the story going, because she was with
Okay.
Ugar. Why is she going back? What's going on?
Vengeful Swoop is just like an insane ability, if I'm reading it right.
Yeah, she's offensive again.
Yeah.
Unyielding.
And she has Whirlwind Assault on top of it.
Nice.
What happened to her tiger? Is she just a bad pet owner? Or
And
like...
it's dead.
Whoa. That's a dope shirt.
Wow.
I want that shirt.
Yeah.
So cool. We have more prizes for those who make
Huh.
day 2.
Neat.
Day 2 participants.
Wait, is that Ukar?
You
Oh,
have to
Turkey's
be
gonna
in the
freak
World
out about
Championship
that.
to get
if there's an
one, or
Ugar
what?
render. Huh.
Participant prizes, yeah, day one.
Participants will
Ha-
also
Except for if you win a store championship, you don't do day one.
This army card features
Look at that. Now that's cool dice right there.
Ooh, World Championship combat dice. Sweet.
Those are cool.
Those are cool dice. I hope they sell those eventually because I would buy those up.
Ooh.
And they're engraved.
An order marker screen.
Ooh, I love those order markers.
Hmm.
They're like classic with gold accents. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Order marker screen. I just ordered some of those online.
So many order markers.
Sick.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is a good plan to have like gold foil, different alternate versions of products.
Ooh, yeah.
Brilliant marketing
Yeah,
decision.
AoA.
Look at look at that.
If you go top 16.
Yeah, Board Heroes stuff. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Nice.
What's that? What's that?
Whoa. A dice ball set.
Dice Tower.
Nice. Whoa.
That looks like fun too.
Nice.
These are cool
That
stuff.
is sweet.
Like this is a cool
Damn, do I gotta go to Gen Con now? Like.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
really
man.
tempted to go. Like
Pretty
I don't know how I'm
bummed
gonna.
Gen Con
I can get
so
to
many
organizer without going to Gen Con.
ticket.
I've already spent
That
so much
shirt is
money
killer.
on ScapeCon. I don't know if I can.
You're allowed to buy
Finally.
a Gen Con pass right now, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
What is that for the finalist?
It's just
Oh, it's a statue. I see
Ooh.
what that is. It's like those,
Yeah, it's sweet.
those glass
Oh,
statues.
that is so cool.
Hmm.
All right. Chris Perkins' name will not be on there.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I missed that part. That sounded really cool, though.
Oh yeah, of course. So
Whoa. It's a lot to chew on.
Mm.
We have so much
Yeah.
fun with Heroscape. Remember, you can pre-order all of the new expansions and
We're gonna review the cards because did not have a chance to. There's a lot of text to read, so I didn't read them.
They usually post them on Facebook. Somebody screenshots all of it if you want to
Yeah.
look there, probably.
Well, is it not on the website already?
It might be on the website too.
It could be. Yeah, it probably is there, too.
Everything is available on the website, except for the Tanuki Tricksters. For whatever the reason, their biography is still down.
Oh, order Air Marshal Zed Nesbitt separately for June. The rest is in
Yep.
August.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
There's Scott.
Oh, Scott.
What is that? What, Scott? What are you doing here?
Hold on. You didn't
This is totally
We're not done
not
yet.
scripted, you know.
We've already revealed evidence for boiling ocean.
Wait, there's more.
Everything looks amazing. That's super exciting. But we didn't talk about like one of my favorite things that we've been working on that's coming up in early 2026. And on.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't.
I know what it is.
We can't tell them yet. It's not time. Listen, enemy of fun. You're not the boss.
You're not the boss of me. No, you're.
See what I want.
You're right.
Gen Con last year.
Oh, it's the G.I. Joe.
Oh, okay.
But coming in 2026.
Oh gosh.
Whoa.
Yeah, we kind of knew this was already kind of happening. Did we know? We kind of knew. So okay,
Kind of,
that's fine.
yeah.
It's good. It's
I was
official.
sure they're actually gonna do that. Yeah.
Fun.
Set.
And the first visitors to Valhalla are going to be Joe's and Cobra.
First visitors. There's gonna be more of these.
Early 2026.
Wait, they're coming to Valhalla. Does that mean they're canonical?
Well,
Can we bring Spider-Man back?
Yo, Joe.
So hopefully we'll have G.I. Joe and Cobra there, ready to go at Adepticon.
imagine using snake eyes with some guys in your army.
Gosh.
You know, something tells me now that Dr.
Oh, I'm sure.
has
I'm sure you got other things planned, Scott. There. Hey.
Visiting Valhalla, but they will be the first. They will be the first.
Ho ho.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah. So, you know,
They won't be the last visitors.
lots of good fun stuff coming up.
Well,
Up next is My Little Ponies, baby. Let's
Little
go.
Pony, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
My little
if that's
pony.
big experiment there.
Get blasted by some ice cream.
And guys, the short on
I would think it'd be. Sorry.
no, the short
Go
is
ahead.
released on Tales of How YouTube page. Just got released a minute ago, just so y'all know. So if you want to leave a comment on there for the contest as well, you're quite able to.
I actually don't know, but I think if they did a next one after G.I. Joe, it'd probably be the Power Rangers.
probably would make more sense.
Yeah.
With Renegade,
And
I
then-
would assume that, yeah. If the game
I
picks
can
up
foresee
like the
them
other
doing
games, but still.
a D&D re-release. Because Lee
I
has
don't know if
always...
that's possible still.
I think it
Just
is.
based on
Lee's always
before.
been
Yeah.
cagey when says Valkyrie returning, and she always says when My Little Pony returns, Valkyrie return type of deal. So it always seems like code of saying it's up to Hasbro, it's up to the people in charge of these stuff to make this stuff happen. But I'll...
Yeah.
Well,
Pre-order now.
Nice.
Super cool lanterns mashup game. Then at 1 p.m. is a special community.
So Zed Nesbitt is in June.
And at 2, tune in.
Everything else in August.
Yep.
And then
Board
Are we doing a regular
Heroes,
promo
yes,
release
and
for
he's with
Raylan
us
2
here.
Or Texas Gen Con?
I didn't fully hear all of the thing with her.
And that video also features some cameos from other familiar faces in the community, so be sure to check it out. And then wrapping up the day, at 4 p.m. we'll have a designer interview with Scott Alms discussing Wraith and the Giants, the new Renegade Solo Hero series game. And at 5 p.m. is a live playthrough of that same game, Wraith and the Giants, with Ruel Gaviola. Plus, mark your calendars, because our next RenegadeCon will be in June. Lots more Heroscape reveals coming back.
June.
We can't wait to
June.
there and see some Renegade.
Okay. Here, let me turn this off because it is done, and we will. There. Get that off. Okay. All right. Before we have a little bit of a breakdown here, let me just say one thing when it came to making that short. And again, it is on the Tales of Hell YouTube page now. It just released, and the behind the scenes will pop up in about like 27 minutes or so. So you guys can see a little bit of the process behind that. For over 10 years, this was a dream. And I am so honored to have that opportunity, even if it's an only one-time thing, to produce and make something for a company of that caliber was an honor, and it was an honor to do that for the community as well. To have something freaking canon. This is one thing I go bonkers about. Now, the way that my Maros sound in Tales of Valhalla, that's freaking canon now. That's freaking canon now, and I am just hyped about that. I don't know about anybody else. I mean, someone might disagree with that sound, the sound of the Maro, but I'm excited about that. It was an honor. It was a great opportunity. And anybody, if you've seen the short, you like the short, communicate, send Renegade a message saying, we want more. We want to see more of this. That could probably be one of the best things you do. Quite possibly, maybe do something else in the future. But even if it's only this time, it was an honor, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do. So that's what I gotta say about that. I do have here. I'm gonna reshare my screen because I want to do this contest real quick. Because I do have a contest. Because if you want a couple of those miniatures that were used in the making of that short. Let me just bring it up again real quick. Let me bring this up here. Okay, sharing, and it's not that. Here, I gotta scroll back through my photos. So these miniatures were, again, I have to let Master Roshi know this because he had no clue. These miniatures were made by Master Roshi, and they're seen in the shot where they where the army is like gathering up behind Levy Attack in it, because I didn't actually have these miniatures themselves when I did the scene where they're all charging each other. So they do appear in the background in that shot. So I actually have 6 of these, and so I'm giving away 3. A squad's worth of, like, just Master Roshi is such a skilled craftsman in creating alternate sculpts. So again, all you have to do now, you do have to have a United States address. I do have to say that. But if you already left a comment in the chat or on the stream, you're already entered, and you can leave a comment on the actual short video itself to be entered. And let's see here. We'll enter, like, we will draw the name on March 16th on a stream, March 16th, and we'll see who gets these miniatures that were used in the making of that short. Great alternate sculpts by Master Roshi. So let me stop sharing this. And again, I want to give, like, I know I already shouted them out, but voice actors, the extra help, like Adam and Rona here. And as soon as I was writing the script for Shiori, I'm just like, you know, I think I'm going to get Hexala involved in this. And so I did reach out to them, and they they were very happy to help out. I think they recorded the voiceovers in their bathroom actually, so that was
Closet.
Closet. Okay, yeah, that works too. Yep. The sound control for things. So no, I do appreciate them and the guys doing that. So, let's just go around before we close this stream because we are running a little late because of Renegade delay. But let's just go to everybody that has their thoughts on what we just saw. Initial thoughts. Let's start with Board Hero. Go ahead. Give us your thoughts, sir.
Sure. Some of my main thoughts that's really cool is how much they're trying to build the community with all of the organized play, and then they're trying to incentivize playing more tournaments and things like the Valkyries and getting all these cool promos, alternative cards and stuff like that. So to me, that's a super impressive part that they're doing and very much trying to involve people, you know, and it was cool to be involved in this Renegade Con with painting up Zed, and I know Roguescaper's done paint ups too. So it just seems like they're very involved and trying to get the community involved than just being like out in the distance. You know, I feel like they're trying to connect as much as they can.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Rowan, go ahead, since you're like kind of next in line. What did you think?
So I obviously Adam and I did not know much about the Avalon Hill campaign, and most of this was new stuff, like, you know, Renegade new stuff, which is exciting. And I'll go ahead and concede, and the crabs are acceptable as common squads. Mainly because they're adorable. But I'm excited to find you know me, I love fun army combinations and things, and I refuse to do anything that's, you know, meta or good. So I'm excited to get to play with the new things and see how they all, you know, puzzle pieces.
Absolutely. Adam, what do you think?
Okay, I have a hot take, and this has just popped in my mind, and I'm just gonna say it is maybe the Marvel units will finally have something to play with. With G.I. Joe. I don't know.
That would be cool.
But,
Expanding,
go ahead.
I was just expanding that section of Heroscapes interests me. Like, you know, Marvelscape is I enjoy it every now and then, but I never get to play it competitively because it's busted with the rest of Heroscape. So it'd be cool to have a wider canon of crossovers, like in their own kind of world. But yeah.
I hope you guys are ready for My Little Pony.
Yeah, I want it.
Oh yeah,
I want it. Let's see here, Nobleman Nick, are you on with us? I see, like, you're kind of.
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay. Give us your thoughts, sir.
Yeah, I was just pre-ordering everything just now. So, the biggest thing I like about it, I've always liked the lore a bit, so it was actually super cool seeing that you got to do that, and hopefully you get to do more with it. That would be really cool. Just because that's its own thing.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Mostly what I'm into now is more the competitive play type stuff. So anything I can use to gain any kind of an advantage is pretty cool. And a lot of those common squads we saw, like you guys said, they're pretty cheap. Only 2 or 3 figures not bonding doesn't make them overpowered to me, but they could be a decent filler or a decent 100 to 150 point little extra thing you throw into something right now. Maybe there'll be more later. Maybe they'll go with something later more. And then Scavarith, I really want to play with him. He's cool. And I didn't hear much about the new Raylan, but it sounded like if you are in the world champion and whatnot, you get her and her card and everything. It sounded like. I'm not sure if you guys heard anything else about what they were talking about with that.
I only gathered maybe 50% of what was said. So if anybody else,
there was a alternate, like the foil for Raylan, but you can get actual Raylan.
How did they say you get her though? Do you know?
Didn't catch that.
It seemed like it walked a little bit. I at the very least on the shop afterwards, but
I want everything Heroscape.
Oh, for sure. We're broke the rest of our life. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Nick, and thank you for assisting in the playtest too, as well, to help chisel these squads and stuff out for sure.
Yeah, thanks. It's fun and it's cool just being a part of it and getting a little kind of inside little foreshadowing for myself, I guess.
Yeah, you got to keep it to yourself. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness. It's like you can't say anything because you're under NDA. It's like, wow. But yeah, thank you. Josh, what do you think?
Comments. I like the crabs now that I've seen more than one. Honestly, when the first one got revealed, I was like, is this a real, like, the actual figure? But they look good. I like that they're some of the previous not so like great bonding figure or not great figures in AoA are getting fixed, quote unquote, now, or getting other options. At the same time, it feels like the Vorids are still, in my opinion, kind of lacking. I don't see a lot of like synergies besides the Air Marshal can do things, but you still have the. I guess we have to play with the upcoming. What do they call it? The upcoming unique squad, the Glide Strikers. I still don't see like how they're going to be able to be that good to play. I don't know.
I think Glide Strike. I think them specifically, they're going to be kind of like the Airborne, where you pretty much are going to get your point value no matter what. And they're actually a little better because once they land, I'm pretty sure they can attack immediately, unlike the Airborne. So you should be able to get your points with them. With the heroes,
more to develop, but we'll see what's to come, right?
Right.
But yeah, at the very least, both the Eisenek and the Ninjas is an interesting thing to buff up now, and also the Acolytes seem to be helping a lot of stuff, both new things now and then other weird synergies, and even VC is benefited by some of these units, so I think that's cool.
Right, the Acolytes, it looks like they can help the offensive ability of the undead Revna Kyrie heroes that you mentioned way earlier today.
Yeah,
the Grave Grim is crazy. I'm looking at his card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can have multiple.
Yeah, and he bonds all over the place. He's benefited by the Warden. He's benefited by some VC skeletons and all. There's a lot of neat wraparound depending on how much Scape you play.
Yeah, it might make Shades somewhat viable, the ability to move them before their turn. I'm excited to try them out for sure.
And then transition, Josiah, go ahead.
I'm just kind of digesting everything now. I like the Grave Grim as I was talking about. It just seems like Undead now have kind of an army builder as part of their, because usually Undead are so disparate, they don't have any synergy or unity. So now they get a bit of that. I'm just looking through the cards. The art, in terms of art, the figures and the card art is just stellar across the board. I'm still digesting powers, which is going to take me a long time to figure it out. I love all the exclusive stuff. It just, I'm trying to see if I can swing going to Gen Con, and EscapeCon's already filled out. So it's tough when they have these things, but they're far away and they're limited access and cost lots of money. So it's kind of like, that's the only downside is like, I would, I'm kind of like bummed I can't go or probably can't afford to go to some of those things. But overall, very happy with what they revealed. They seem to really care about what they're doing. And I think it's some spicy stuff to chew over for a while, I think.
Jack, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm also just kind of digesting everything here and trying to read through all the cards right now. The Grave Grim being common hero and having 2 life is a bit curious to me. Does that mean that we don't have uncommon heroes anymore? I don't know. So it means that we can field 3 of them or however many you want to, and then you only need 1 card for them, which has some implications because I guess now we are used to putting wound markers on characters,
multiple things.
But I mean, I don't know. That's a bit spicy that they have a hero, and they didn't make it uncommon when it has multiple life. But that's maybe my classic Heroscape bias coming into play.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Oh, sorry, but just with that, I was thinking like, even with 2 life, you could die pretty quick. So if you're splitting up your order markers just to use that, like, and they die that easy, I mean, that would just ruin all your plans.
For sure. I think that, you know, maybe they make it like 3 life or something if they're gonna give it live or
Right.
whatever. A lot of these units that were released today are really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really interesting. I mean, they're expensive cost, like money wise, but they're like all around like 40, 45 points, which is really interesting. And I'm just trying to figure out, like how good that makes them. I feel like the molten crabs are just gonna be, I don't even know. I have no idea what they're gonna do to the meta, because at least they can't drop lava tiles when they're destroyed by a special attack, or like Abraxas acid breath ability.
Right.
But yeah, 45 points for
Melee teams are going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
You're just under 300 points and you have 20 or 18 of those.
I know.
The whole field's lava.
Like the whole
Just put the
field
24
would be
hex
lava.
down.
I hope that they better come with lava tiles.
Yeah, I think they do. That's
because-
in the chat here. They do. So
Okay, good. Because I'm there's no way I'm buying like 5 sets of lava.
Yeah, you would need 2
terrain
sets for
sets.
it to even work. There's only 2 singles in a box.
Yeah.
Terrain.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I the crabs. I like the sculpts are really cute. But the design is crazy.
That's crazy. They're 3/3s too. Like that's pretty great.
Yeah.
45 points. Like
45. Yeah.
You get a whole army of those, and then get a couple of heroes that can push and pull.
Yeah.
And that could be such a mess.
Yeah. It's a really sketchy design space, but I'm interested to see how they end up playing. But yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jack. Yeah. What was that?
I was just say for the Raylan, I read it, and it's a day 1 participation prize at Gen Con.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I'm going. So heck yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And then it'll be available later for just general people. And stuff.
Sweet.
And I'll say this, that as someone who I went to Gen Con last year, invited by Eventually Together Games, that was an experience. It was a ton of fun. Even though I didn't play any tournaments, it was still a fun time. So I recommend going for anybody who wants to go to that.
Yeah, the tournaments and the raffles and everything there was really cool. I know Hexhala knows about that too. And this year they were saying they were expecting like over 100 more people participating. It sounded like, so like double the size almost.
Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Derek, let's have your thoughts, sir.
So don't judge me.
Sure.
Taxes hit today. I am getting 8 packs of the molten crustaceans.
Oof.
What? So
painted?
I loved them.
Yeah. No.
Painted or unpainted?
Oh man.
Painted or unpainted? What do you think,
Are they
Derek?
going to be gray, just gray unpainted, or are they going to be?
They
like
look
a red-
translucent. That's the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
So are they painted or not? That's
That's what
And
I'm trying to. It'd be great if it
basically
was
looks
just
the same. You just have to put an eyeball on them.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Derek, are you buying painted or unpainted?
Painted.
Painted.
Okay.
But that's a lot to
You're the
paint.
king of the crabs.
King of the why not?
I was like, I could get them unpainted, but I don't want to paint.
Sure.
It just depends on if they're translucent unpainted, because that's like a big difference between like that effect is really hard to replicate.
Figures.
I got the 8 more for the Tanuki Tricksters to get up to 16 of them total, rather than just 8 squads of the crabs.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think a lot of people are going to be very enthusiastic about some things. And for me, just my initial take, I'm disappointed in Zed Nesbitt for reasons that I revealed in the backstage when we were getting started. Yeah, that just slight disappointment because now my Airborne Elite are never going to shine again. So that's just, you know, that's the one thing I'm like, wait, I got to look at these cards. I went on Renegade website real quick when we were talking. I'm just like,
yeah, they're still solid though.
Yeah, no, I get it. The thing can blow up. That's cool. It just didn't have what I was, you know. So slightly disappointed because I had people tell me, Ryan, don't be too disappointed if that's not what happens. I'm like, okay. So I'm not too well disappointed, just slightly. But yeah. So all right. So that's our initial takes on that. Our initial reactions to the overwhelming bit that happened on the RenegadeCon stream today. For everybody here, everybody who's got some type of connection via most of these guys are content creators. Links in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube to check those guys out and give them some subscriber love and view the content. All the content is wonderful things, and glad to have you guys on with me today. Oh yeah, go ahead, Jack.
This is just art, but Dylan Fernandez just dropped art for Garushia. I guess he'll be coming out sooner than later. It's over on the Renegade Discord, but he's doing a meditation pose.
Ooh.
It's very, very interesting.
It's like election day, man. So much things to keep up with.
Rose Hart says passion for canon. Yeah, that is the goal. At least for me. I don't know. We'll see it.
Stuff's coming out in 2025. I don't think it would be any later than that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure this, and I'll say this coming Sunday we'll have a ToV podcast to where I'll have a little bit different panel, but just to attempt to tackle just some of the highlights of these miniatures and stuff over the weekend, and get an initial take on everything. So join us for that this coming Sunday night. But I do have to close down for now. I appreciate, again, everybody in the chat. Again, it was over 100 chat comments on stream today. That's wonderful. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry that I can't address everybody's chat, but I do appreciate all the support. And again, tell Renegade, let Tales of Hell do more stuff. Just give him a nod. Give him a nod. Give him some encouragement because that would be. I mean, primarily, I love Heroscape, but my ultimate passion is creative storytelling, is filmmaking. And I feel like I do a good job with it. At least, only the audience can decide that. But I do love storytelling, and it would be great to do more of it in the future. So definitely give a nod if you're so inclined. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the years, guys. But with that, we do have to close. So for all you watching, thank you. And it's going to be a knockout, drag-out year, I'm sure. All right. Thank you, everybody. You have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it. And we'll see you all next time. Later now. Bye-bye.